What's up guys, Kriscoolmod. This is a video to show you the new customization from scratch. It's a brand new customization on your desktop, on your next update, or if you watch the video on your actual drive. You will have an icon below the Boost RetroBeast. You will have customization, okay? Also, the new desktop, I'm going to show you what you can do with it. I remove also the control panel. Control panel is integrated now with the customization. So now it's very easy. So when you install the drive, you have the shortcut on the desktop. Usually the icon on the desktop will be set your one-click automate light gun, boot your beast, boot customization, and that's it. That's all you need. The rest is just to reboot Rainmeter. Rainmeter is the Xbox, the mini launcher. This is the Rainmeter. If it doesn't work, it's just to start it. This is to refresh your MAME hooker, hook up the Ripper. If you have any problem with your gun, it's it's gonna shut down and refresh the background application for your recoil. If you need to set your steering wheel, if you need to boot wallpaper engine is the video or image on your desktop, and you will have a shortcut for the wiki. That's it. But mostly you just need to boot the beast or customization. Okay? So let's boot customization now. Look at that. It's a brand new interface. The only thing will change over time is the look, the layout. Some options, I may add a few options. I may remove some, change some, but basically it's the same. So basically it's very simple. The first tab, it's your main tab on top. The first is the theme. The theme is the layout of your RetroBeast, all right? It will show you a video or a picture. I will try to do a video for everyone, every single option, but it will be, like now it's a picture. So now you press the theme. After you will add the second tab. This is all about the theme. So the first one is the home, when you boot the beast. So if you click, just one click on one, you can see where's the layout. I'm gonna zoom out, it's gonna be maybe more easier. It's really cool and it works great. I removed the other customization because I did have problem with it, but this one is flawless. It works all the time, no problem. So with your mouse, you just click, and you can choose, you can see what the result. Let's say I want spin. So you have the top, the vertical, the wheel. Let's try the wheel. I just need to double click it. Double click it, see? Every time you're gonna reboot it, you will see the last one you boot, there is a dot. You did boot the wheel theme, all right? Also, before I forget, if you choose different one, you will have a dot to remember. You can clear right there. You press that and it's gonna clear all the dot, the remember last one you did use, all right? So it's very simple. You can double click the option or you can use the run selected at the bottom, but it's faster to just double click with the mouse. So for the main wheel, I choose wheel, double click it, go on console. Console, it will show you all the game show. So you can check which one you like. Like I said, I will try to do a video, but now there is picture. There is a few video. Let's say I want this layout on the right side. I double click it. After, Team Arcade. Team Arcade is separated because he has 40 teams just for the Team Arcade, the new Arcade Classic. So you have 40 Okay, you can drag, you have the new Christmas theme, the wall, There is so many arcade classic, it's unbelievable. Okay, let's try my favorite, it's arcade. There is 3 new arcade. Let's say I want this one. Double click it. You can see there is a dot. Okay, let's say I want to see what it looks like. You can launch the beast, it will close the interface. Or you can launch the beast from the desktop or your taskbar without closing the interface. It's possible it takes some time because I'm installing some game. I cannot close it. Yeah, because I'm using the drive at 90% now. I'm installing game, so it will have a little bit delay. All right, so now I can see my logo is on the right because this is what I choose. Let's go on PS2 wheel. I think we choose the left layout. Yeah, see? And let's go on the arcade classic because it has 40 separate themes just for the arcade classic. It's very unique because it's very, see, that's the theme I choose. So you don't really need to go on the beast to look because you're gonna see it on the customization. Also, if you want to change your marquee, you can do so on the interface. So you close it, we reboot customization. Same thing, we did theme, arcade. Second screen is 16 by 9. It's the size of your screen. Now I'm using a regular one, but let's say my second screen is 16 by 9 ratio. You need to choose the second screen for the 16 by 9, all right? Or if you have a regular marquee, it's the second screen regular. Same thing, if you click on it, it doesn't show picture now because I didn't choose anything, but you will see some it's image, picture, some as neon flicker. If you prefer, like me, the video, you have preset video. If you want just the video, it's the video marquee, this one, video marquee. You can turn it off or make it black also. So turn it off means you can see other stuff on your second screen, your desktop or whatever, but you can make it black because some streamer or you want to do something else, so you can turn it off, all right? Second screen, same thing, a bunch of different layout for 16 by 9. Also, because Arcade Classic, it's very independent and unique, he has his own second screen just for the Arcade Classic. So when you play all games from the Beast, it's going to be for your second screen, and just for Arcade Classic, it will has a different setup and layout for your marquee. Default home video is the video you want to see on the background. You can make it as the original video or a custom one. You will see like the orange. Where's the orange? Like you're gonna see orange video on the background for every single wheel, or you want the specific one. So there is a bunch of options. So I'll explain, I'll picture. The sound preview is when you run the music background. It's very important you shut down the music video because it's gonna be two sound at the same time, it's not great. So if you have music, you shut down the video, music. If you have no music, you enable the music, all right? And there is other option for the background video. After the splash is when you book the Beast. Would you like to see the Beast video or other image? So you can change the style, all right? So that's the splash. Attract mode is when you're not playing, it's gonna dim the image and video. You can enable and disable. Here the music. You can enable the music, change where the volume bar will appear on your marquee or your main screen, and so on and so on. Also, this is new. I have a playlist now. You can choose beat music, classic, 80, 90, 90, 2000, rock playlist. You can add your own music in the RetroBeast music folder. You can play all music. This is what I choose. But let's say you feel like you want to listen rock music, you can just select rock music. Also, this is very new. Not new, but not everybody know that. I have a background arcade from the 86, 92, and another background. It's a real arcade background. So when you're scrolling game, you will hear a real arcade background, all right? So this is really cool. And the last tab on the theme is the launcher, the front end. If you run any problem with RetroBeast, you should not, but the fix when RetroBeast doesn't launch properly or it crash, it's to change the, to set the frame rate of the RetroBeast launcher 60 or 120. Hardware acceleration usually should be disabled. VSync should be disabled. You can try enable it because you can have, by changing those settings, you can have better performance. But you can test them out. Also, DirectX is going to run on DirectX for old PC or Direct 11 for modern PC. All right. Also, I did add a new setting is, would you like, when you're launching the beast, because when you go on a wheel, usually it starts with the first letters games, all right? Number or A, like 007, James Bond and stuff like that. But you can make it randomly. When you jump on PS2, it will go to W or P or whatever, okay? So also in attract mode, when you go scrolling game by himself, he can jump on any games or letters. All right. You have the landing key on and off, and some other option. You can test them out, remember playlists, and so on and so on. So this is all for the theme. Everything works. You just need to double click, and it will work. And also to clear all the dot, you clear all the remember dot you use. If you don't clear it, every time you click on something, you will have a dot. So at some point, it's good to clear it, and because that's a reminder. So the next time you're going to book the customization, the Beast customization, you will see the most common setting or theme you use. Okay, just a reminder. Also, there is a search, but you don't really need. The search is when you're going to have hundreds of settings. You can tap whatever the name, and he's going to find it. Also, you can click search by CTRL-F. Run to execute is CTRL plus R. F5 is to refresh, but you don't really need that. Escape is clear, is when you press escape, yeah, look, it's gonna just clear the selected one, but doesn't matter. Okay, after that, you have the MAME. So this is the theme we just did, MAME, on the main tab. There is three MAME. There is the MAME with 4,000 games. There is the MAME for Arcade Classic, and there is the MAME for Light Gun. It's three separate MAME. You can change the bezel, you can change the glass effect, you can change the LCD skyline, and also very important, window will trick you because every time I boot my Beast, sometimes it chooses MAME boot on my main, or sometimes it boot on the marquee. It just depends on the what window detect as the main screen. Because it's funny, because my main screen is my main screen, but sometimes when window will set my marquee as my I don't know how he does that, but it was plugged first or something like that. So anyway, to fix that, you just swap main display 1, 2, or 3. All right? Just try 1, 2, or 3, and it will run on your main screen. Usually it's 1 or 2. So all those settings right now, it's for the MAME 4000, all right? And there is a picture for each one, okay? The glass effect, LCD, full screen, not full screen, skyline, and so on. So you got the ID. Arcade, same thing. Just for Arcade Classic, you can change the bezel. You have a nice video. Not for all, but I'm missing some. And also the high score, you can turn off or on, or the high score on top of the game can show on the marquee also. All right, so there is a bunch of options for the high score going on top of the games, the skyline, and again you can swap 1 and 2. Usually the swap screen 1 and 2, 3 for each MAME will change all the MAME anyway. So usually it will be fixed. And the third one is MAME light gun. Same thing, you can change the glass effect. Also the setting I like, because light gun for me doesn't need to have a bezel. So usually I set it to full screen just for light gun. So that's cool. And a bunch, and almost that's it, guys. The wiki. Okay, now those are folder to access the new wiki, because I clean up the wiki. It is so clean. So you double click it, it will open the folder. Where's the wiki? Look at that, 4 folders. The installation, all about light gun and fix for light gun, all about controller, and all about shortcut. So if you need to find something, it's one of those folders. Shortcut, you will have also the fix for TechnoPirate, access to Beast Discord, the 2 shortcuts, syncovery for your update, performance, emulator, and so on, calibration for light gun. All the controller now has been cleaned up. The first tab is to how to control your Beast. And after that, it's a bunch of about Wiimote, light gun, GRS, Patco, steering wheel, Ultimark, VR, XRK. So I did a big cleanup. So everything, it's folder link. The only image will show it's about control. I did add to access very fast, if you don't remember, it's how to control the Beast. Okay, control the Beast launcher, control in-game, because you can save in-game and so on. Take a screenshot and blah, 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 the volume. Music control, how to control your music with the joystick or the keyboard, all the shortcut, and music shortcut from the keyboard. So if you click shortcut, it will open the shortcut, okay? Because I don't want to overcomplicate the RetroBeast customization center with a bunch of settings there. I prefer to open the folder and everything is well placed. So that's it. So team, MAME, and Wiki RetroBeast. It will be improved. What I mean is about the picture, about the video, about the setting, it will change, but the customization, the way it is right now, is going to stay. The launcher will be like that now. Also, now the mini launcher, it's very simple. It's just the mini desktop launcher. It's just to launch whatever you want on the Beast. The first one's going to be a RetroBeast, the Hyperspin regular, the bigbox, the launchbox, the Beast Search, that is an Hyperspin set to search game. Hyper Collection, it's from Hyperspin again, but with collection, very good, and Cody. This might change over time. I may add other tab. I remove all the tab. This is just a launcher, okay? So now there is no customization about theme or whatever, MAME there and in customization. So this is just the launcher, okay? So customization on your desktop right there, double click it, and that's it. Everything is customizable from this launcher. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you on next update. Ciao, guys.